Alright, welcome back to Raith TV. How's your week been?
Yes, very good. Obviously, disappointing result last week, but yeah, we've worked on a lot of things that we could have done better at. But no, it's been a really productive week for all the players and staff.
I think when you look back on Saturday at full time, and you can see, you know, there was a bit of level-headed thinking about from across the board. Really, people that you spoke to. We had our chances on the day, and if we had taken them, it was a completely different game. But I think no one could argue with wasn't for a lack of trying on Saturday, was it?
No, I don't think so. There was nothing in the game. I've watched the game back. Nobody can tell me any different. There was nothing in the game. They actually had two transitions, a couple of mistakes. That was it. I think they were pretty honest and open about that as well. So it shows you that how far we've come as a team since I've come in here. We went toe to toe with them, which is really pleasing, and it's things that we need to continue. We need to listen. We're not going to win every game, but we need to be able to stay in the fight in every game and make sure that the opposition's got a really tough, difficult game. And I think we've done that since I've been here. And when you get a bit of luck and you bring a bit of quality to the games, you can win them. So. Yeah, the players have, and that's all down to the hard work of the players and the determination, structure, organisation, listening to every detail we do, consistency. We just try and do all these things as well as we can. But and even when you do that, as I said, you can lose games, but you can also win them.
And you know, you look at yourself. You don't like to lose games, and the players don't like to lose games, and even the supporters don't like it. But at the same time, coming in on a Monday morning, it's not doom and gloom. It's about right. Let's go over it, but also let's focus on righting that wrong. Yeah,
I wouldn't say not doom and gloom for me. It's really difficult. But what I said to the players is, you move on. The game's gone, and we don't accept the result because we're here to win football matches. Ultimately, that's our job. But on the other hand, I need to see a reaction. How do we react? How do we respond? That's the most important thing on a Monday. We come in, you come bouncing the building, you work hard. We do our best to make sure we win the next game, or try and win the next game. And that's always my way in it. There's no point coming in and having your head down and skulking about the building. And no. You come in the building and you, right, how am I going to improve? I'm going to be in the team next week. I'm going to be the best player in training. I'm going to force my way into the team. So all these things.
I mean, you look at the league table and you see how tight the league is. You see the results on Saturday doing that and things, and there's games in hand that are going to be played, etc. Do you look at the league table at this stage of the season, or are you just focused on the next game and the results?
No, I'm not looking at the league table at the minute. We're just in. We've just started. There's so many twists and turns. Points differences are all so close. You could lose a game or two and you could be down the bottom. You could win a couple of games, you could be at top. So. No, it's not something I'm looking at the minute. We're just looking at performances and how we can improve and how we can do things better. How we keep working hard, how we keep consistency, and that's been our focus at the minute.
And then it's off to Airdrie tomorrow. So you know, like you say, if the league table is so tight, but so there's no easy games in this league. We know we're going to be up against a challenge with Airdrie, but you'll be ready for that.
Yeah, I think so. It's repeated so many times wherever I go. It's the most difficult league ever. You can win a game, you can lose a game. It's that close, it's that tight. But Danny's come in there. He's a couple of away games he's had. So I've watched both games. I think they were very good first half against Partick Thistle. And I think it'll be a difficult game for us. So yeah, I mean, Danny's been he's back in. He'll be desperate to get his team going, just like we are. Always notoriously a hard place to go, Airdrie. So yeah, it's a really difficult game, but as I said, the consistency in the work we do, hopefully will be organised and we can go and put on a real good performance, because if we don't get that, you don't win games, and that's the reality.
Is a training week different for an away game? Do you change things up a little bit, even just from the way that the pitch is set up or anything like that, or do you just try and keep your training as consistent as possible?
Yeah, everything stays consistent. It's no matter. When you talk about, I know we're going to Astro again, but if you talk about do you train on grass, if you're going to play on a grass pitch the weekend, you train Astro. No, for me, you get bigger issues jumping from one to the other all the time. You're better consistently sticking to the one thing. But no, the consistency of our week, periodisation of our week stays the same.
Brilliant. Well, really looking forward to tomorrow and all the very best.
Yes, thank you.